What's up, y'all? It's Mary. Speak your truth. Hope you guys are good. It's a good day. It is. So, I just want to come talk to y'all today. This morning, it's a beautiful morning. I'm sitting outside and, it's just nice. This is what I do every day, so it ain't nothing new. But I want to come talk to y'all this morning. And I was sitting there and I know, you hear the birds? I love the birds. I love nature. And if you look at my backyard, I got a lot of trees behind me. And I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. It's my neighbor's house, but it's like, I feel like I'm in my element. I got all these beautiful trees, and the birds are out here. Sometimes they swarm around, and I know I sound cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but the birds they be talking to me. I'm just different, you know. But anyway, I just want to see y'all what the elements of nature that I have that's around my house. So I want to come talk to y'all about this today. I was sitting here thinking during my meditation, and Spirit started hitting me with something, you know. And I was thinking, and I wrote this book. This is my latest book, I Am Free. And Spirit said, go get the book. So when I went in the house and got the book, I opened it up, and it took me to a chapter called Let It Go, okay, that I wrote in the book. It talks about letting go. So Spirit started giving me this about release and let go. So as I'm sitting here reading the chapter, because I reread my book sometimes, and I'm like, dang, I'm good, you know. I ain't bragging, I'm just good. So I was reading it, you know what I'm saying, that chapter, and then I started saying release. The word release kept popping up in my mind, release. And I was like, those words are similar. So I'm like, why do I see release? And I'm looking at I'm reading let it go, and I'm seeing let go. But I looked at the definition of both words, and they're similar, okay? So, but Spirit gave me a different way to think about each word. And I know everybody don't vibe like this. This ain't for everybody. Some of y'all gonna get this, okay? But I'm going on with what Spirit told me to do. So, release. I've often said, and I often do this, release. I release things. I'm a good person with releasing. I can release you, I can release things, and I can walk away. I do that easy. I'm the queen of release. If I'm done, I'm done. And now mine, sorry, I had to hit that, somebody trying to call. So, if I'm done, I'm done. And I release you, and no problem. And I will walk away, and I won't ever look back. However, letting go. Even though I've released you, I released the situation, circumstance, the person, the past, letting it go is different. If you're still holding it in your heart space, in your mind space, in your energy, you have not fully let it go. It's easy to say, oh, I release, or I free myself of dealing with you, dealing with it, having any attachment to it on a physical, tangible space or element. However, it's in my energy. So guess what? It's still some type of attachment in some kind of a way to me, because I didn't let it go, because it's surfacing in my energy. It's like a breakup. If you break up with somebody, you let somebody release somebody from your life, you say, well, I'm done with that, we ain't together no more. Woot the woot the woot. But you think about the person all the time. You know what I'm saying? You may have blocked them. They can't even get through your phone, but you still think about them. Certain things remind you of them. When you hear a song, certain thing, or you go somewhere, you be like, damn, man, we was here, we this, we that. You still, that's still calibrating in you. So you have not let it go. So there's a difference. And when I read what I wrote about letting go, I saw it. And I was like, letting go is healing. Releasing is just saying I freed myself from it on a tangible level. I can't touch it. I can't feel it. I can't see it. It's not here, right here with me, where I have access to it because I released it. Now, I released a lot, and I didn't look back. And I didn't go back. I was like, I'm done. And most of the time, I'm the type of person, when I'm done, I'm done. And most people know that. And I tell you, if I give you a second chance, you better take good care of that chance, because that's your last. Because when I'm done that time, I'm done. All right? So if you know me, and most people don't know me, they think they know me. But if you really, really know me, you know when you cut from the team. And you can't come back. All right? You keep your uniform, you keep everything. You off the team. That's just how it is with me. However, and that's the awkward in me. That's just who I am. But honestly, letting go is saying you're out of my headspace. I don't think about you. I don't desire you back. Even if I desire you back, I ain't thinking about it. I've let it go. I've fully walked away. Everything. I can't touch you. I released you. And guess what? You ain't in my thought processes. You ain't in my energy space. You have no kind of, you can't get to me in no way or facet. That's letting go. Okay, because I hear people, and I struggled with this for years till I actually heal. And I was reading my book today, that chapter, and I said, that's what it is. You heal. When you fully heal is when you fully let go. When you're not fully healed from the situation, you just release it. You release the person, you release the thought, you release the idea, you release the circumstance or situation, you release the past. To heal from the past is to let it go. That means you heal. You ain't thinking about what happened to you 25, 30 years ago. You let it go. You can live your life. You might have been a victim of some rape or something. It don't bother you. Sexually, you're good. You can have an intimate relationship and still be okay and not think about that thing that happened to you. You heal. You let it go. That's letting go. That's what I came to tell you. In order to actually let it go, you gotta heal. That's why you still fighting it like it's a memory, because it is. It's still in your energy. You still fighting it. It could be something for 3, 4, 5 years ago. You ain't even with the person, but you still carrying that energy. You still carrying the pain. You can't move on to your next life, your best life, your next profound relationship, your divine connection, because you have not let go of something that happened 5 years ago. Somebody said, somebody did. It's like childhood, and I study psychology. And it's like a child. If you're not careful, you grow up, and all of us don't come from good homes. Sometimes it's dysfunction. So somebody tell you ain't gonna be nothing, you ain't gonna this, you ain't gonna that, you're not smart enough, you're not good enough. You grow up with that, so that's who you become. You grow up. If you never heal and let it go, that's who you are the rest of your life, and that's how you live. It's all the same. Okay, you might have released it, say, okay, I released that, I ain't thinking about, but deep in your subconscious, you are living what somebody told you, without you even realizing it. You're that person. But you may have thought you released it, but you haven't let it go, because your life exemplifies exactly what that person or those people said about you. That's an example. When you live your life on purpose and the way you should, and you let it go, it shows. Whoever you are shows up in how you live your life. You can't fool, you can't bamboozle, you can't scam, you can't trick, because the knower knows. I am that I am. I know that I know. Okay? I am God. You know. People know. They can see it. They can say, and people around you can see it. They're living their past. They're living their pain. They're living their hurt. They have not healed. They have not let it go. It shows in your life. You don't have to say nothing. People look at your life and they can see everything they need to see about you. That's all I'm saying. So heal, let it go, release first, and then heal and let it go. That's all I can to tell y'all. Namaste. Love and light. Speak your truth. This is Mary. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm out. Until next time, God bless you.